I will be punished by God if I know what is right and I don't put it where it should be. Obasanjo says. So Obasanjo is now reacting to, I'm sure, to a lot of the attacks that are coming to him uh, since he endorsed Peter Obi, since he wrote that open letter to Nigerian youths on the 1st of January 2023 as his New Year gift to the youth. Okay, so Obasanjo is now coming out to say that God will punish him if he knows what is right and fails to put it where it should be. So that means he's not even regretting endorsement of Peter Obi, or he's not regretting the open letter he wrote to Nigerian youths on the 1st of January 2023. So let's see what he has to say more about this statement that he has made. In an open letter, former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo recommended Peter Obi, the Labour Party's presidential candidate and former governor of Anambra State, ahead of the February 2023 elections. The endorsement of Peter Obi by Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has prompted reactions from a variety of political parties in Nigeria. Some people praised Obasanjo while others thought he had made the wrong decision. While responding to his critics via Twitter, the kind of former president stated that regardless of whether the letter regarding Obi's endorsement is open, he particularly believed he could be punished by God if he knew what was right but essentially failed to generally put it where it should essentially be. Right? So if I know what is right but don't put it where it needs to be, I'll be punished by God, Obasanjo said. So the Twitter write-up reads, whether the letter is open or not, what I believe is that I will be punished by God if I know what is right and I do not put it where it should be. The word I used is that one particular candidate has an edge, of course, and that is Peter Obi. So Obasanjo stated that the phrase he used in his open letter was one distinct candidate has an advantage. Okay. So what he's trying to say here is that it's again with respect to the letter he wrote endorsing Peter Obi. We know he wrote two major letters. One was January 1st, 2023 as his New Year gift to the Nigerian youth. And secondly was the one he wrote endorsing Peter Obi. So he's coming out now to say that if he knows what is right and fails to put it where it should be or fails to do it, that God will punish him. Meaning he has looked at the three presidential candidates running, or the four major presidential candidates, mainly Tinubu of APC, Atiku of PDP, Peter Obi of Labour Party, and Kwakwanso of NNPP. He has looked at all of them and he said he used a phrase in his open letter that one candidate has an edge. One candidate has an advantage over the rest. And obviously, looking at the analytics, the political analysis over the period since September last year that campaign earnestly started to date, you see that Peter Obi actually is making the highest waves with the highest level of acceptance, both local and international. And all the polls, both online polls and physical polls conducted, also shows that Obi has an edge. All right. And again, Obasanjo is an old man. He may not be a perfect man, that is true, but he has seen it all when it comes to Nigerian politics. He was one time military administrator between 1976 and 1979. He handed over to Shagari after conducting a general election. Now he came back again in 1999 up to 2007 as civilian president of Nigeria with Atiku as his vice president as at that time. All right. So he has seen everybody, he knows everybody, and for him to endorse Peter Obi, he is not regretting it. He is saying if he knows what is right and fails to do it, that God will punish him, meaning he has a conscience. He's trying to tell us here that he has a conscience. And actually, when he endorsed Peter Obi, everybody, all and sundry, um, you know, was happy. A lot of youths were happy, even though most of the political figures from other political parties reacted negatively to that and got angry. Okay, but the truth is that endorsement of Peter Obi is the best that has happened to Nigeria in recent times. So what Obasanjo is saying, he has looked at all of them and has actually seen that Peter Obi is better, even without Obasanjo saying it. Hey, look at the two of them now. When Obasanjo was the president with Atiku as vice president, it was tug of war between two of them. Okay, Tinubu's history had a lot of unresolved baggages, and coupled with his health condition that is unfavorable. All right, we've seen what bad health of a president can do to a nation with Buhari being there. That spent almost major of his time as president in UK taking treatment. The same thing happened to Yaradua. Took a lot of treatment. He eventually passed on well in the UK. All right, now Tinubu is coming again with the same condition. How can we continue like that? It's just not possible now. It's just not possible. So Tinubu's condition, health, education, source of wealth, everything around him, with his currently dementia that is having, if not Parkinson itself is associated, he can't even hold a plain sheet of paper. Ah, so Obasanjo has seen that and said, no, if this one enter, he go get as he be for this nation. Oh. We need a healthy, young, vibrant president this time. And we've gotten one, and that is Peter Obi. So everybody has to support Peter Obi. Now, the question is, all these ones now that everybody, all the critics are after Obasanjo for endorsing Peter Obi, assuming he endorsed somebody in a APC or PDP or so, let's say, especially those two parties, will anybody come and attack him? No. Just because he left all of them that thought they have arrived and went for someone else who is younger and looking more vibrant and energetic to endorse. And now everybody is fighting him. But we know the kind of Obasanjo's nature now. It doesn't bother him. It doesn't bother him. He's not regretting it, and he kept on emphasizing it. Now, somebody is commenting here saying, Hellfire beckons you already for your atrocious leadership and the many innocent lives in plane crashes and the rest of things pretending to be sent. Kaida is also somebody is writing against Obasanjo. Well, he has led Nigeria at that time and has left. Somebody saying, where is the $16 billion for power? You and Atiku eat the money. Is that right thing? Can you imagine? But some other person has come here to say, vote Peter B in your best interest. Okay? Vote Peter B in your best interest. Somebody saying is obedient Peter Obi or nothing. OBJ has spoken Peter Obi all the way. Obasanjo, you did the right thing by endorsing Peter Obi. Okay? So, so people are happy that he actually endorsed Peter Obi. Somebody saying, Baba, not stretch yourself further. May God bless you for those that choose darkness over light. May their children and grandchildren act like their candidates. Amen. Abi. So you see Peter Obi that is looking vibrant, young, and energetic with all his mental capacity still alive. And you are going for somebody who is already showing sign of dementia and Parkinson as president. No, now. And that is why Peter Obi said, don't hand over a sick nation to a sick president. That is the truth. And we all have to know that we need to do that. So vote right come this 2023 election, February 25, and make sure you get in the right person to lead Nigeria. But for Obasanjo, he feels he has done his part, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. For him, what he has done is the right thing to his best of his conscience, and is best of his mind and understanding that he has seen the right thing and has done it and is free from God's or divine punishment. So let's have your own comment and your own take about Obasanjo's statement here for sharing as well. Once again, thank you for being part of this channel.